Check out what games we'll be at for the regional title game this Friday. Welcome back to myGSPN Game Day. Good afternoon, guys. I'm Chris Gonzalez.
I'm Will Savarito.
I'm Anthony Coleman.
And I'm Ricky Savarito.
And thank you guys for tuning back in to this edition of myGSPN's Game Day, where we talk high school football.
And as you know, the show is brought to you by GardenGrocery.com and Discover Florida.
That's right, Anthony. And we have a very exciting week. It is now round 3 of the high school football playoffs, which is the regional title round. All these teams are going to be playing for a spot in this year's state title games, which would be the semifinals and the finals, which would be played in Daytona. Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw it over to Ricky. Which game are you going to be at on Friday?
Yes, sir. I'm going to be out at Edgewater High School. They are taking on Niceville. Now, Niceville comes in undefeated, guys, 12-0. Their strength of schedule isn't quite as strong as Edgewater's, but, hey, they're undefeated. Can't knock them. They even beat Lincoln earlier in the season. And if you guys remember, last week, Edgewater struggled against Lincoln in a double overtime game. So, you never know. Now, Edgewater's 11-1. They, with a win against Niceville, they could potentially set up a rematch with Lakeland. We've been anticipating that rematch all season long. Remember, Lakeland got the better of the Eagles in last season's state semifinals. Guys, I got Edgewater getting the win, going back to that state semifinal game.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Edge is going to take the win too.
Yeah, I don't think Edgewater's played up to their full potential in the playoffs so far. I think they're going to come out this week and they're going to handle them with
I'm absolutely going to agree with the rest of the three of you. I know I was kind of joking earlier on the show. I said I was going to take, was it Lee by 50?
You're not doing it?
I'm sorry, no, I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take Edgewater in this game, man. Their offense is going to be clicking, I feel like, and their defense plays lights out. Eric Doctor came up with that last-second interception last week. That defense came up huge in that double overtime game. I'm taking Edgewater in this one.
All right, so it's Edgewater across the board for that one. I will be at a big matchup between Apopka and Seminole. Apopka comes in at 10-1. They had a big game against Baltimore Trail where they won 34-13. Now they have a big defense led by Jalen Carter. And the offense, Jaquan Lohman does his thing. It's good to see Akeem Brown make his return. And, of course, the big receiver, Jalen Williams. Now, Seminole comes in undefeated still at 11-0. They had a big win against Timber Creek. 10-17. Now on defense, they played huge. They had 9 sacks versus Timber Creek. Josh Laus had 3 of them things. Jordan Smith also does his thing on offense and defense. And on offense, O'Shea Baker and Timmy McLean. I'm not going to go against Seminole again, so I got the Seminoles winning this one against Apopka. They were talking a little thing last week because I picked Timber Creek. So I got to go with the Seminoles.
Yeah, I'm going to take Seminole as well. It's a very close matchup. Both defenses are elite, but
sir.
Seminole at home, they're undefeated. Take them.
I'm going to go ahead and take Seminole as well in this game. Jordan Smith, that kid plays with so much high energy and motor. I talked to his dad after the game. I said, man, what are you feeding this young man? It doesn't make any sense for him to be built that way. Jordan, we see you, man. I'm going to go ahead and take Seminole again this week. They're just too good. Seminole is too good. I talked about them earlier this year as one of the favorites to win states this year in that class. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with Seminole in this one.
We've been high on them all season long. All respect to Apopka. They had a great season, 1 loss. But Seminole, undefeated at home. Timmy McLean, that defense, too good. I'm going Seminole.
That's right.
I know all of us picked Seminole, but for Apopka, Isaac did pick you. So Seminole across the board, but Isaac does have Apopka.
Isaac behind the camera. He's rooting for Apopka. He go ahead and pick you guys this week. So.
All right, guys, I'm going to be out at Jones Vanguard. Now, Jones, no surprise they've made it to this point. They are 11-1. They have won 9 games in a row. They handled Bishop Moore and Nature Coast Tech in rounds 1 and 2. Vanguard comes in. Now, they're 9-2, but they lost 2 of their first 5 games. Since then, they have won 6 in a row. They have a lot of momentum going into this game. Very tough pick for me. I'm taking Jones.
You're taking
at home.
Jones?
I got to. I know I went against Vanguard earlier in the year. Bryce Langston let us know about that. We all know about that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm taking Jones at home.
I'm actually going to go ahead and take Vanguard in this game. They proved me wrong earlier this season. I was very impressed the way that they played against Lake Minneola earlier this year, and they really showed me a lot of good things behind that defense and behind that offense as well. I'm taking Vanguard in this game.
Bryce, no offense. I'm going Jones High School in this one, guys.
Yeah, I got to agree with that too, man. Jones has been looking amazing. Bryce and Trevante Rucker, 2 great, amazing athletes. But Jones have athletes all across the field, man. So I got to go with Jones.
Very close game there. Last but not least, I'm going to be over in Tampa at Gaither High School as they face Lake Minneola here from Claremont, guys. Now, Gaither is 11-1 on the season. Their most recent game, they struggled last week against a very good Clearwater team, but got by winning 27-10. Now, they're going to be hosting the underdog Lake Minneola Hawks, the 3 seed versus the 1 seed. Now, last week when Keandre Magloire was getting shut down, Devin Cole stepped up, big, posting 2 passing and 2 rushing touchdowns. So great job by him, and excellent job by Coach Banks and Minneola's coaching staff to go ahead and change up the game plan and kind of switch things up. Because really, when people come and play Minneola, all eyes are on number 4 in that backfield, Keandre Maglore. You guys just talked about him earlier this week.
Yep.
We see you, and we know what he can do. He can post up 300 yards a game, give you 3, 4, 5 touchdowns a game, especially in the postseason. But Minneola's defense has also been playing lights out in the postseason, so it's going to be a very good game. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the home team. I'm going to take Lake Minneola in this one.
Couldn't have said any better, Gonzo. Gaither, the 1 seed, great team, obviously, but you got Keandre Maglore, and he's not playing good. Devin Cole steps up. Lake Minneola got their first district win this year. I think they're going to ride that wave and keep it going. I got Lake Minneola in this one.
Okay, I'm going to agree with you guys too with Lake Minneola, but you guys said Devin and Keandre. I think with both of them, and then having Trent too, their team is they have a lot of options there. So,
Yeah, you guys mentioned it was a great team win for them. Other players stepped up besides Maglore, but I'm taking Maglore in this one. I think he's going to go off again. I mean, I don't think they could stop him, honestly. I don't know if Gaither's faced a running back quite like him. Taking the Hawks.
All right, man. Well, those are our picks for today. We're going to go ahead and see these games tonight on myGSPN Game Day. Let's go ahead and kick it over to our sponsors. First and foremost, GardenGrocery.com. If you're staying in the Orlando area at one of the Disney resorts, go ahead and place an order for groceries to be delivered to your room at the time of check-in. Save money and time by shopping with GardenGrocery.com.
And also UDiscover Florida. If you're looking for a new restaurant, hotel, or attraction, check them out on Instagram at UDiscoverFlorida or UDiscoverFlorida.com.
And guys, don't forget to go ahead and check out our Instagram for your chance at winning another giveaway this week. We have another one coming up. So once again, guys, I'm Chris Gonzalez.
I'm Will Savarito.
I'm Nathan Coleman.
And I'm Ricky Savarito.
And thank you guys for tuning back into myGSPN Game Day, where as always, you guys know it's your sports.
All you,
all the time. We'll see you guys tonight.